Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. It is your favorite girl, or maybe not your favorite girl, but it's your girl Calabar Spice here again with another banger. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point we should add honesty, something about truth or honesty or sincerity or uncensored to my channel name, because I share a lot of things. Like, I'm very open here, I'm very free with you guys, and I love it because it makes it easier for me to create content. I don't have to overthink and overplan too much before I come on camera and see what I have to say. So guys, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things that I'm currently struggling with as a young woman in my 20s. I see a lot of videos about how to grow in your 20s, how to this in your 20s, how to get in your 20s, and I'm just like, first of all, nobody has actually spoken about the things that we actually feel that we have to grow from, you know, and it's actually really not that easy. So again, your favorite girl is here to give you a pat on the back that I can relate to your struggles, and you know, I'm passing through these things as well. The very first thing I'm struggling with is saving. Okay, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but if you can, just give Jesus a wiper. Guys, honestly, I have such a difficult time saving money, and it always affects me. Like, it's something that I consciously would say at the beginning of this month I'm getting this kind of amount of money, or at the end of this month I'm getting this amount of money. I know I'll download Cowrywise, Piggyvest, think of all the saving apps you can ever imagine. I'll download all of them, and then I will not save. I'm speaking to you right now, I do not, like, I'm telling you the truth, I do not have like a savings plan. I don't know how savings work. I don't know if it's because I'm not getting enough money to save, because when I hear people say they're saving, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, you guys have extra money. It's like, it sounds like ritualist thing in my age. Somebody my age, this young, is working, making money, and has enough to save. Like, it's crazy, guys. So yeah, saving is one of the things that I'm really struggling with. And trust me, I've had a lot of people and a lot of resources, a lot of means of trying to fix this issue, trying to just heal from this, but it never ever works out. Okay, and I'm still working on it. And trust me, as I'm listing on all these things, if you have any solution, or if you have any suggestions, or if you have come out of it, or you're currently passing through it, please feel free. The comment section is always open. Let me know your own experiences as well. I'm not just sitting on and not doing anything about it. Like, some months I win and some months I don't. Like, maybe some more, like last month I saved 6,000 naira and I was very happy, but I've used it. You know, it's something that I'm growing, like I'm learning as I'm going up, and I think it's not easy, but I'm doing it. I'm struggling with it. I'm really pushing hard, and I feel like I'm going to be 21 by November, so I really want to start a savings plan and actually start having my money of my own. The second thing I'm struggling with at the moment is living a godly life. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going around sinning. Okay, maybe I'm sinning unknowingly. Let me just say, everybody's a sinner, or we're all sinners, or whatever. I'm having a problem with the consistency. I'm struggling with the consistency. That's how to put it. Yeah, I'm struggling with the consistency of, like, you know how people wake up in the morning, carry their Bible and pray to God. I'm not going to come here and lie to you that, oh, I pray every day. Okay, fine. Even if I pray every day, I don't have that relationship that I want, that relationship that, you know, I crave to have with my creator. I don't have it yet. I mean, I'm trying to establish it. I'm pushing really hard. I'm putting in a lot of effort, and I mean, I have my youth version app, my Bible, my mommy always reminding me, and like, just basically, and the thing with God is that I don't know if it's all in my head, but the moment I pray and ask him for something, I feel like God puts me in a tough situation just to draw him back to himself. Because there have been times where I will completely not pray for weeks. I'm just telling you the truth. I will not pray for weeks, and then I'll be going through really tough times. But the moment I just pray to God, I'm like, God, I beg him and pray really hard, he always comes through for me. But somehow I don't know how to find that balance of how to be consistent, of how to always go back to him, of how to, you know, pray, read my Bible, you know, go to church, you know, have a relationship, have a devotional, be loyal to it. It's just really been difficult for me. So I don't know if anybody can help me with that one. Even in my Instagram DMs, I'll leave my Instagram name on the screen. So if you have any way that I can actually get closer to God and actually be like his tight G, please let me know in the comment section as well. I'll be really appreciating that. Guys, another thing I'm really struggling with at the moment is patience. Okay, there's so many things that I want to happen, but like, I don't have that patience. I don't have the ability, I don't have the strength to want to wait for the things to happen. I'm just in a hurry, I'm just in a rush, you know. And it's been from finances to my goals to my dreams to my health to my progress as a person, to everything, my growth as a woman, as a human being, as an adult. It's just been, I just really want everything to happen really fast. Although God has been doing those things for me step by step, little by little, I'm still very in a hurry. And recently God really outdid himself and did a miracle in my life. I'll say it's a miracle. One of the things I've really been wanting for God to do for me is to make my content creator, like my brand, Calabar Spice, noticeable, to make my brand Calabar Spice marketable, you know, for people to notice me, for brands to want to collaborate with me, for people to want to use my platform, you know, to advertise their stuff, connect and network better, and actually just grow. And recently a brand reached out to me, guys. I'm so excited, I'm like speechless. Okay, like this is the first of many, and I'm just going to tell you guys about this brand real quick. The name of this brand is Vepaar, and they are the ones sponsoring this video. So basically, Vepaar is a business management software application that can be found in your normal Google Play Store or your iOS App Store. It helps you to manage your business on WhatsApp. As you already know, WhatsApp is a very easy and probably the fastest social media platform to communicate. Every single person uses WhatsApp. It's really easy for you to put your customers in one place with the help of Vepaar, because it helps you to do auto reply messages, helps you create customer profiles, helps you set up an e-commerce store, you know, so customers can see all your products. So having your customers on WhatsApp where they can just one click away tell you whatever they want to buy, make payments, and all of that. The app is totally free. Just go to your app, your Google Play Store, your Apple App Store, and search for Vepaar, or visit vepaar.com. You're going to see more information on this wonderful app. It does not, you know, mess with your WhatsApp privacy. It, you know, limits itself to what you want. Whatever you want, you can put your business name, your business logo, and set some things that you just want help with your business. So all you have to do is just upload the data, fold your arms, sit back, and then watch Vepaar do the job. You can also get to see a demo on how the app works when you go to their website. So it's completely free. They will guide you through every single thing. Thank you so much, Vepaar, for sponsoring this video. So the next thing I'm struggling with, guys, is discipline. Yo, this one is like really big, like it's glaring, it's obvious, it's everywhere. You know, there's so many goals. For example, my goals on YouTube, for my academic goals, my personal goals, my mental, spiritual goals. This goes back to the, you know, relationship with God and everything. I'm struggling with discipline on so many levels. I make promises to myself that, okay, every morning I want to wake up and work out. Every morning I want to wake up and, you know, probably eat like this or dress like this. But then I don't have that discipline. As a young person, I just let myself down a lot. I plan things out, but it never works out. It just has not been easy. I'm not saying that some days I don't put in the efforts, I don't put in the work. I try my best. That's why I say I'm struggling with these things. I'm not saying that I'm not doing them at all. I'm struggling with keeping up with them. I just have recently been having a lot of issues keeping up with my own strategies, with my own plans. Everything, not everything, but most things just end up crumbling before me because I've not put in the extra effort, and I feel really pained and angry at myself. So yeah, discipline is one thing that I'm struggling with as a young person, and it really bothers me. Sometimes it makes me embarrassed, sometimes it makes me ashamed, but I'm learning to, you know, come out of it and actually just work with what I have and, you know, improve basically. So if you have tips on how to be more disciplined, to set goals, to set agendas, to have a checklist for yourself, a daily routine, and actually stick to it, please let me know down below, because I'm actually really interested in learning that. Okay, next is self-love. Okay, please, everybody should allow me to say my thing here, because this is actually my truth, guys. I'm struggling with self-love. Today I can be feeling like, oh, the most beautiful girl in the room, oh, you can this, you're powerful, you're intelligent, you're brilliant, you're talented, you have it all up there. And then the next minute I feel like, I'm not rich, I'm not go fit. You know, I'm having a lot of self-doubt flashes. I'm always doubting myself. I'm always feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough. Sometimes I always feel like I'm not rich, I'm not qualified. You know, that's one thing I'm struggling with. And let me not even lie to you, I've lost a lot of opportunities as a result of this. I've lost a lot of opportunities because I've always felt like, oh, I don't fit in, this is not for me, I don't deserve this, I'm not good enough, they will not choose me. You know, it's a lot of, like, I know an opportunity that almost slipped out of my hand because I was doubting myself, and if I hadn't spoken up at that time, I would have lost that opportunity. So I don't know if anybody else is struggling with this as a young adult watching me. If you're struggling with self-love, if you're struggling with like not believing in yourself, not feeling like you're worth it, not feeling like, oh, you are enough, or you reach, or you are popping enough, that kind of thing, let me know in the comment section. Let's communicate, let's gist, let's chat. This video is not a video where you're going to come and find your solution. the solutions to your problem. I'm just coming here to rant and share with you guys, because I'm seeing a lot of 20s videos. I'm like, let me just sprinkle this in there. So yeah, self-love is one of the things I'm struggling with, and I really hope to get better at it. I'm struggling a lot with insecurities, guys. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about this one, but body insecurity is something that I have been fighting for years, and at a point in my life I was so sure that I've overcome it. But then I realized that it's not about just saying, oh, I don't care anymore, I can be. It hits you when you least expect it, when people make little comments, no matter how irrelevant it is. It's not that easy. I mean, and I feel like even the body positivity activists out there have their bad days, you know. So insecurity is one thing that I've always been struggling with. I have always been suffering, like, you know, I'm still struggling. My face, you know, my freckles and everything. People say it's cute, but to me sometimes I'm like, this thing makes me look ugly, you know. And I don't have such a big bum. I wish I had a bigger bum, you know. I wish I was less hairy, you know. So many things I've been struggling with, and sometimes it just affects me. It really puts me down, but I hope that as I grow with time I can overcome them. This is the video that I want to use for reference for my growth and everything. I don't know if anybody else is struggling with insecurity or not, but I feel like everybody has something that they're insecure about, and it really has put me down, and I feel like sharing that with you guys. So yeah, insecurity is one thing that I'm struggling with as a young lady in my 20s. Another thing I'm struggling with as a young girl in my 20s is sticking to my own standards. There's some things at the beginning of the year, or let me say a few years ago, or even at the beginning of the month, I said I would not get involved in, or I would not take, when it comes to my relationship with people, when it comes to the kind of things I get involved in, the kind of things I do, the kind of places I go to. There are just some standards I've set for myself, and I know that this is how I want my life to be. This is the way I want to live. This is the way I want to be known. It's just been a back and forth process for me, and I really hope to heal from it. I hope to come out of it, you know. So if you guys have any tips, or if you guys have any similar experiences, let me know down below. Let's talk about it. Let's trash it once and for all, you know, so we can move to the greater heights of our 20s. The next thing that I'm struggling with is unnecessary addiction, like addiction to things that don't even make sense, like Instagram or social media as a whole, or like some nasty things. For example, I spend a lot of time on Instagram, and it's crazy. My data always gets like half, let me just say half of my money in this world goes into data. I saw a tweet one time that having money for data when I don't have money for food makes me understand how drug dealers feel. Because somehow I must go online. Somehow I must know what Bobrisky said, what Insta blog posted, what is happening on Twitter. So I think that's one thing I'm really struggling with. I know it's not good for me, it's not compulsory. If I don't go on Instagram, I will not die. Okay, I know that I will not die, but I will still find a way, and I'm not even going to lie about it. I'm looking for help. Please, if you know a way out, please help me and save my life, because it will save my money, save my time, save my productivity. Because at the end of the day, I'm seeing a lot of people on the internet, I'm comparing myself to them, and wasting my time that I'm supposed to use and do one thing for my life, I'm using to look at somebody else's Instagram page, and just, it's a cycle. It's annoying. I'm struggling with clarity in life. Clarity. I know that I'm too young for this. Okay, not like I'm too young for this, but I know people are going to come out telling me I'm too young for this. I'm still living with my parents. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, but I'm struggling with clarity in the sense that I'm almost done with school, and I'm scared for what is going to happen in my life afterwards. I don't know what I want to do with myself after school. I really wish that I could know what I want to do after school. I know a lot of people that are always like, oh, they don't know what to do after school, maybe like 2 years later. But it bothers me right now. I think I made a whole video about this already. I will link it up here if I remember. But I'm struggling with clarity on what I want to do, where I want to be, how I want my life to be after school, because I'm like just finishing next year. By next year Christmas, I'll be a graduate. That sounds so good. Okay, guys, my final point is the fact that I'm struggling with Sakpa. Yeah, I put this at the bottom because I want to really expatiate. So as a young girl living in my 20s, there's so many things that I want. I know it's going to tell me that I should know how to do according to my standard. Okay, there's so many things that I want, that I crave, that I would like to have, but I cannot afford it, and it just breaks my heart. And my parents are sending me money, and I'm working, and I'm getting like small stipends, but the rate at which I get broke is unbelievable. Okay, I feel like this is something that everybody can relate to in this Nigeria, as long as you're a young person, except you are betraying us. Okay, the rate at which I go broke is alarming, is disturbing to me. So yes, Sapa is one thing I'm struggling with. I try my best to budget my money, I try my best to save, I try my best to, nobody should even tell me to go and start business. Okay, that's just out of the way. This is just bans, this is just rants. Nobody should come and start forming holier than that or akaracha in my comment section. I'm just saying my mind, guys. Okay, I don't know, I'm not even an expensive babe. See me, I'm just living simple life. You know, my wig does not cost. This wig is not really aesthetically like this. I don't live expensive, but I'm still broke, and I hope to find many ways to make money and be comfortable and afford my life, you know, and afford my dreams and everything I want to do. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to patronize Vepaar and, you know, definitely upload your businesses to their platform. Thank you again, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Subscribe.